Max One TV with Larry.
Yeah, guys. Hi, guys. I'm STAJ, short form STAJ. I'm an artist. I'm a songwriter. I'm a producer, and yeah, I work as an architect professionally. So yeah. What got me into music was the rhythms and the flow that I kept experiencing, like crosses through my mind, like peculiar flows and rhythm that crosses through my mind, and then I started putting them in recordings, like saving those sounds like I was getting from my mind to like a device, like a phone or something, and then I put words into it, and then I take my time to make this constructive lyricism, into these rhythms that I was, getting from my head. So basically, yeah. Who inspired me was Lil Wayne, actually. His song called Amelie was very awesome. The first day I saw that song and the video, it blew my mind, and I was like, if he could do this, like, why can't I? And then I started dabbling in the hip hop world. Yeah, started writing my own music. I call it an alternative genre because it doesn't sound like anything anybody make. Basically, alternative hip hop, alternative trap rock, yeah, alternative dance hall. Yeah. Like I said earlier on, as to how it inspired me, I get the rhythms recorded, saved, because there are things that come in like really fast. It just crosses your head very fast, and if you don't get it in seconds, you might lose it. You might forget it real quick. So I get it. When I get it, put the words into it, start, constructing it lyrically, step by step, and that's how I create music. And then, so when I started making the beats, it expanded my mind. It opened my horizon into creativity, and how I did my work, and how I produced my work, and how I worked to the goal of like standing out compared to other artists. Yeah. Yeah, I think I would like to collaborate with the most internationally will be Bring Me the Horizon. It's a British hard rock band. It's hard rock, but it's not what you hear. It's not what you expect when I say hard rock. You probably hear like that kind of thing. But if you go into the music, you see it's way beyond that, way beyond that. And if they could be that diverse, they've inspired me in so many ways. And I feel if they could be that diverse, I could say I could do my own music, and I also be that diverse too. So I could literally do anything. Amen. Like, I would love to have Burna Boy, Rema on my team or on my lineup, because like I feel those are like creative people that really didn't much get their inspiration from, contemporary or commercial or the A-list artists we all know. They came out on their own with their own sound, with their own rhythm, with their own flow to, they dare themselves to be different. Yeah. Then that's nationally, Africa, like continental wise, right? Kwesi Arthur will be my number one artist I would love to work with. Yeah. Okay, there's so many questions. Where was I start? Okay, where I've performed my first major performance was Campus Heat. Yeah, shout out Six, Insican, Campus Heat. He was my manager then when back in Covenant, way back in Covenant then. So shout out Six. He hooked me up with my first performance, my first major performance. That was Campus. It was at Oriental Hotel 2017. Yeah, 2017, 2018. So yeah, so that's for that person. And whether I have a upcoming show, right? Yeah, we have this we're working on Sunday. Me and the crew, Vibe with Glitch. We got Campbell, hosting us in a show called Clit, right? But more details will be about it will be like, revealed in time, in due time, basically. Yeah. Okay. So my turnaround from music, generally, I would say, was in 2020 when I started making my own beats. When I started producing, I've always been writing. I've been writing for like about 13 to 14 years, but started making my own beats 2020, and like it evolved my sound. Yeah, and so my the first song I made and produced, I wrote and produced myself, was Shark. Yeah, and it was kind of like a word play on the word Shaq, 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 Shaquille O'Neal. Yeah, and I had a line that said, "Man be born like Shaq, to Ogogoro Hennessy, my hand make a Shaq." Yeah. So I also designed my artwork for my music. So yeah, and that artwork had a picture of me and then a shark head. So it was just like a play on word on Shark, Shaquille O'Neal, and Shark. Yeah. So that that's how Bush Boy. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think Bush Boy is my what do you want to hear, a verse or 4 line? Okay. Should have been dripping right before the man came in. My dress this. She's popping that booty right before the wine came in. My Lexus got Benz on the left, hoes on the right way. Should have been running to my Bentley. Gave head in the right way, and I left her back in the car as her front end. Yeah. Okay, the most trouble I got into music was so my third year. I was made to music was forbidden in my house. I was forbidden to do music at home, because they felt it was taking more time. Like it was taking more of my time than any other thing else. It was sort of like a very, very deep addiction, for music. And so, they made me promise to stop music till like I'm done with school, or think about anything about music till I was done with school, and I agreed. And then once they paid my school fees, I just dropped the first EP. No time. Yeah. They didn't really notice when it happened on time, but when they found out, it was like way too late to turn back. Yeah. Like I've always been saying, it's the diversity, especially in Nigeria. How Nigerians tend to see, a typical Nigerian tends to see music. It's what I really like to change, like the state of mind they feel about music. Because originally music is the expression of our innermost feelings, you feel me? So it's more about an artist expressing his innermost feelings from the heart. But what we're focused on in Nigeria is how an artist writes based on the way he sees the crowd, based on he writes in the point of view of the crowd, based on the way the crowd sees life and everything. It's a style of music, but it's not the originality of music. So I feel if people could stop this whole thing, like music is only for dancing in Nigeria, because the typical Nigerian just want to vibe to something that moves their body. It's more significant. Music is deeper and more significant than that. So I feel if we could see music more than what it looks out in the outside, and to what it is in the inside, and appreciating artists that express themselves in the deepest part from their emotions out, as an art called music, I feel it will really change, the way, the perspective Nigerians are going to see music. Basically, for me, that's what I think. Just my own 2 cents. Oh man, I don't think I have a useless talent, because what all the talents God gave me, I found a way to use them. Oh, definitely architecture. Yeah, I've always loved architecture at a very young age. I started like, developing skills, modeling skills, in architecture at a very young age. So I followed it up with my college, studied in college, and I mean, we're getting to the degree soon. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely wife things, baby. Yeah, I'll smash her stuff. Tiwa Savage, I'm smashing Tiwa Savage because she's been. Then yeah, I'm wifing Shay. Because she's been smashed. Smashed publicly. Yeah, my Instagram contact details are the Sound of STAJ. The Sound of STAJ is my sound page. It's a 100% content page. So if you love my art, if you love my music, if you love what I do, and if you can't wait for the next one, follow the Sound of STAJ. Yeah, it's a purely 100% content page. So you're not going to expect a follow back though. Yeah, but John Poise is my interactive. Covers everything. John Poise is the creative director of the Sound of STAJ music and projects and fashion. So John Poise is, where you could like get to access me personally. Well, about my music is the Sound of STAJ.
So in case you want to like hear your music, which platforms?
Basically all major platforms at the moment. We're on Apple Music, Spotify, SoundCloud, AudioMac. Yeah, the popular ones everybody's close to. Basically, you could get me there. Thank you very much for having me, gang. It's nice being here.